Hello, all. We are live.
Hi.
I can see Ezoudo from Owerri. I can see Foma from Umahia. It's nice to have you on board. Today is our last session, and our host is here already. So maybe we'll just wait a minute or more so that more people will join. Then she can give her opening speech. I can see from Joanna Yahya. I can see from Regina too. By the way, Ufoma and also are both pharmacists. So let me add farm. There was this joke that said somebody made a statement and it was plural and it was supposed to add S. I did not add S. So when they now told him corrected, he now says, so that's what I just did now. Farms. All right. It's my pleasure to have you guys here. And the chairperson of the apps Kaduna, our hosts, is also here. But just wait a moment while more people join us. We have 11 people here. We have Famadenike from Lagos. You're welcome. Let us tell everybody, all pharmacists from around the world, let them join this session. Like I mentioned before, this session is going to be wow, because what we are looking at is becoming thought leaders, shaping ideas, shaping narratives everywhere. Okay? So let's just wait. Gradually, they will come up and we'll get started. In just a moment, we should get started. I don't like keeping people waiting because some people will now come and watch the what's it called? Replay, and now the beginning is just a lot of stories. Wow, our host has disappeared. Please come back, come back, come back. Famake Kumi, welcome. Where are the others? Where are the others? AI is changing things. I have had testimonials from a lot of pharmacists about how the sessions we have had in the past have been helpful to them. So I want to believe that today also will put us on the path to getting better results. Okay. You're welcome from Aruna, from Rita. Nice to have you guys here. All right, so let's get started. Our hosts, I don't know, maybe network threw out, but we can't wait endlessly. So let's see. Today we are having a discussion on becoming a pharmacy thought leader. Okay, becoming a pharmacy thought leader, and we're going to go through and do some practicals that will help us through the process. Okay, she's back, so let me allow her.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, when
Yeah.
I was just about to welcome us on, I don't know what happened to my network. It's so great and awesome to have us on online again tonight. Up, ups, yes, excellence and service. And we're honored to have a man of honor too to be the one to anchor this meeting. Really, it's been an exciting 3 weeks. And, the first week, the second week, I was really wild when I just hear one or two persons speak and I'm like, you were part of the class because it's so evident. The impact is so evident. The way they talk, what they are saying, what they are doing is so evident that they've really been part of this. We could see the impact everywhere. People waiting also along to just be part of it. And I'm sure tonight is not going to be something different. And I'm so excited. I'm sure every one of us is so excited. We'll still have a lot of people join in, and we can't thank him enough. Please, can you help me celebrate Pharmacist Gabe? Oh, sir, we salute, really salute our Alpians are grateful. In fact, Alpians all over Nigeria, I can tell you, not just Kaduna State. It's really been a wonderful one. And even pharmacists generally, because can see the men too are really joining up. The young ones too are really part of this, and it's really been very impactful. But I can tell you that you have not seen anything if you are not part of that boot camp. So as we round it up today, just get ready. In fact, while it's going on, I'm sure some people will just start making up their transfer. Just before you think of doing that other thing, try as much as possible to just make up your payment, secure your seat, so that
Wow,
at the end of it
is
all, you'll be an AI professional. So I'll just get up and allow Mr. Gabriel from Gabriel up on stage. Thank you so much. Over to you, sir.
thank you for that intro, for welcoming our guests. So, like I said, this session is going to be how to become a pharmacy thought leader. And the purpose which we want to achieve with this process is for us to change narratives. Okay, I want us to change narratives. I want us to be out there showing forth and making the world know that we exist. Okay, and I know we can do a lot. It's just that many people don't know how to get this thing done. And so today we're going to see how we can get some of this thing done. I wish I can teach everything 100%, but the one I can teach tonight, I'm sure it's going to be very, very useful to all of us. So those who are not here can watch the replay. Anything you miss out, please watch the replay. You are going to learn a lot from it. And just before we continue, I just want to remind you that we have the AI-powered Pharmacist Bootcamp. And the purpose of that is to empower us with the skill and knowledge, practical skill and knowledge, not theory, practical, guiding you to get a result to blow, to hammer, to get all the things we'll be talking about, the goodies of AI. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen so that we'll go into the session for tonight. Okay. So if you can see my screen, please comment. If you can see my screen, comment so that I can go to the slides to continue. Okay. If you can see my slides, or at least my screen, as it were, I'm sharing the screen. If you can see it, just comment. You can write 1, 2, 3. You can write pharmacy. Just write something. Okay. Okay, good. Famrita says she can see it. Okay, where's just one more. Okay, good. From Fatima says she can see it. So let's get started. Okay. All right. Oh, from Al Munisa says yes also. So let's go on. I'll open my slides. I'll go full screen. Okay, so you're welcome to this session once again. We'll be talking on becoming a thought leader with AI, how to use AI to build your brand, to create influence, and of course, stay ahead in the pharmacy profession. Now, the purpose of this is not for us to compete among ourselves, but again, if any pharmacist is not ready to move forward, please overtake. Overtaking is allowed, okay? So we want to build our brand. Last week, we were talking about advertisement, and somebody said you cannot do self-promotion. Yes, building your brand does not equate to self-promotion. So let's be aware of that. We are saying being out there and sharing information that will help the world. Now, I usually give example with Aproko Doctor because many of us are familiar with it. There are a lot of other pharmacies that are doing a lot of wonder. There are lawyers doing their own. We have the People's Parliament. We have Law with Pigeon, and many others are doing their own. We have pharmacists also doing things online. I used to have a link of some of them, but I don't have them now. I will also share them with you so that you see pharmacists that are doing a lot of things online. I want you to join them so that you can do more. Now, the more we have farm everywhere, then we can make a difference. And it's not even only with pharmacy. You don't even have to even be out there with pharmacy. You can be out there with anything. There's some people that are out there, they are not talking pharmacy, but in their name, you see farm, so and so, and they are saying something else. The one is talking about writing and stuff like that. Okay. So build a brand, create influence, stay ahead. That's what we want to learn how to do today. Okay. So why is thought leadership important? What does it matter for us as pharmacists? Why should we give attention to thought leadership? Why? One, it will increase career opportunities. We unlock new roles and collaboration. The truth is, we are too limited. We take 2-3 times daily. Many of us are within the cubicle, in that our cubicle only. No, let's get outside our cubicle. Let's stop, not stop. Let's not only do take 2-3 times. Let's not only do the patient counseling within our offices. Okay, let's go out there. Let's create new roles for ourselves. I had a session with one of the sessions I had earlier. I was talking about pharmacists saying expert on drugs, but okay, during the conference in Gombe, there was a lady pharmacist that gave a talk on business. I was talking about us creating something like new specialties. Okay, that was January 2024 when I was teaching monetize your knowledge, your pharmacy, monetize your pharmacy. And I made them understand that you don't have to just use the specialization of the West African College. I'm not a consultant. I'm not even in that program. But you can create some new specialization for yourself. So let's assume that you become the sleep pharmacist. The sleep pharmacist. Okay. So what it means is when it comes to sleeping problem, you are the one that expert. How about the pharmacists that cater to diabetic? I mentioned that previously, or pregnant women, or odor, or down there, or stuff like that. Okay. I'm also trying to build something in this area because, again, I'm trying to look at it. I'm telling pharmacists, do something in pharmacy. But me, I'm doing something in AI. Let me also do something in pharmacy. I told you I have a book on prostate health. That's one area. I want to do something, this branding we're talking about, I'll create my own too that has to do with pharmacy. You'll see it out there. When I'm out there, I will show you. Don't come and copy me. Don't come and copy me. Man, the sky is wide enough for everybody to fly. So let's do it. Okay? Now, there are increased career opportunities by paying attention to thought leadership. You also have greater professional influence. This area I even love the more. This area I love the more. See all the things that doctors are talking about, just becoming consultants. Just because we have trained to become consultant, they are fighting us. Nobody should be consultant. Only they should be consultant. We can make greater professional influence by moving everywhere and even taking over. In telecoms, I'm sure you know that pharmacists are making waves in telecoms. And it's because we are sharp. So why not also do it to promote our profession as it were? So it gives you more influence. You can shape discussions. Because the good thing about influence is you are able to get people to do the things you want them to do. You are able to get people to do the things you want them to do. So when you do that, when you are out there online, talking everywhere, or whichever platform you decide to use, you are shaping what happens in the society. Then, of course, you're also going to have impact on public health. So let's assume that you are talking about hygiene. Let's assume you're talking about maybe infectious diseases. Let's assume you're talking about anything that has to do with health. You are going to improve public health. People will get better. So you are educating patients, you are improving their outcome and everything. That's why you should take thought leadership seriously. Then you future-proof your career. I mentioned in one of our last sessions, I said, we have AI coming out to take over the work that you do as a pharmacist. Okay? There was this, I've forgotten, Watson. Yeah, Watson. There was this AI tool, long before these common AI things that all of us are not familiar with. That is doing the job that many professionals are doing, including pharmacists. Watson, especially in health. A time will come now that people can just key in one or two information into a robot and it will give all the information that we need without a pharmacist being there. Okay? So you want to prove your career so that you get yourself in a better position that more and more people will listen to you. The landscape is evolving, and so you don't want to be left behind. So that's why we should pay attention to thought leadership, right? So what is AI powered thought leadership? What is AI powered thought leadership? I've mentioned what thought leadership is, okay? And leveraging AI to create, communicate, and connect at scale. I'm reading it slowly. Leveraging AI, because thought leadership is being able to create and communicate. Remember, I talked about influence? Okay. But when you use AI now, or we are calling AI powered thought leadership, you are leveraging AI to create, number one, to communicate, number two, and three, to connect at scale. Not just to a small extent. When we say scale, we're talking about something very wide. We are saying something very wide, not just a few people, but going worldwide, global. And that's one other advantage that the internet has given us. As internet has given us a level playing ground. I am here in Kaduna, sitting in a bed in one of the rooms in my house, and you are wherever you are, Owerri, Port Harcourt, Umuahia, Lagos, Akure, Kaduna, Buso, everywhere, you are listening to me. Imagine if now that I'm talking, I want to gather people, how am I able to get you together? The internet has created a level playing ground. Now with AI, we are expanding it the more. With AI, we are making it easier. Now, this presentation that I'm doing, do you know that I can use my AI clone to do this presentation? I'm not here and it's presenting exactly what I am saying now. Even better, because you won't make mistake. As I'm talking, you hear me, I say, sometimes I stutter. With my AI clone, there's no opportunity for stuttering because everything is smooth, clean, and goes well. In actual fact, use my voice, exactly my voice, to speak to you. That is also a part of AI-powered thought leadership, where you create your clone, use some tool. For example, there's a tool called Agent. With Agent, I can deliver a 2-hour presentation like this without me being here. Maybe I'm there eating food or play with my son and stuff like that. Okay, AI can help you create all those things easily. Now, with AI powered thought leadership, you are able to build visibility and trust without burnout. Okay, yesterday I had a session like this for 1.5 hours. Today I'm having this same session again. I did not, the day before yesterday night, I slept around 1 a.m. Yesterday night I slept about 12:30. Here am I again doing this program. Now with AI, like I told you about my clone, I can put everything together, go to sleep by 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, my clone is delivering a lecture like this. Okay, so that's another thing that AI can help you do so that you don't burn out. Now you don't have to, this presentation, I mean, it's just a click that created this the slide content. I moved it from where I created it, brought it to Gamma, do 1 or 2 things, just copy and paste, click, 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 and I have this presentation here. I don't have to sit down, adjusting this way, adjusting that way, adjusting that way. I have a clean presentation. That is AI helping me to grow my influence, to help me to create, communicate, and connect, building possibility, visibility, and trust. And now combining my deep pharmacy expertise, if I am going this direction of AI-powered pharmacy leadership and growing, becoming more influential, passing the rightful information, changing lives, touching lives, improving and improving health outcome. So you see, this is very key and you can do it. Anybody can do it. Everybody on this call can do it. Okay? Now, in which area can AI help you in your journey to building your thought leadership status or venture? Okay, in what ways can it help you? Number one, content creation. You can generate high quality material. We talked about a patient educational material. We talk about social media posts. We talk about writing reports. We talk about writing ebooks. We talk about creating videos. We talk about creating audio and so on and so forth. AI can help you with content creation. Now, if you are able, imagine, let's say you have an assignment, you want to do your crucial media. So let's go back 4 years, 5 years ago, or many of you like 2 months ago before you came across AI, some of you last year before you came across AI or whatever, you wanted to create Facebook post. The best many people can do is to create like 3 a day. They are very good. And many of them are short posts. Today, I was so weak, I couldn't even create any post. You won't believe what I just wrote. I just wrote "still grateful." That is the only post I've made today because I was so tired. I had a meeting today. I'm the oxygen desk officer for Kaduna State. I had a meeting today. I had other things to do. Very tired. I told you I slept late. I couldn't do anything. The only thing I could do. So imagine now that I am under compulsion to write content. You know what it's going to mean. So with AI now, all I need to do is wipe up my phone, say, okay, write about this. In a few seconds, it's ready. I copy, modify a little, paste it on Facebook. I have a content that people will enjoy. So it can help you with content creation. It can help you with personal branding. It will help you to define your unique voice and even articulate it in such a way that you speak and people will see the uniqueness. Okay? The other day we practiced how to speak your Igbo, Yoruba, and address or in Pidgin. Who says you cannot do pharmacy in Pidgin? Let's say you begin to do pharmacy in Pidgin and you are not, there are a lot of people that don't even know how to speak Pidgin very well. AI can help you speak Pidgin better. Okay? How about social media strategy? Now we say go on social media. We say make social media posts, say create videos and everything. But you don't just go there and just do it randomly. You have to have a strategy how these things need to be done. AI can help you with the strategy to build an online presence that make a difference. Okay? How about research? You need to research information, gather enough information, and systematize that information into creating whatever content you want to create, or creating a product, or creating a consultation, or even make a presentation like this. AI can help you with your research and do it very, very, very fast. Okay? How about visibility? You want to increase your visibility? You want to increase your engagement? You want to be known everywhere? AI will help you. So in these different areas of thought leadership, AI comes in as an ally, comes in as an assistant. And we're going to see some of these things in action. Okay? We're going to see some of these things in action. So now, as you are aware, I don't just come to talk, I do background for you. Then the next thing I do is to go to practical. So let's talk about AI for content creation. How can AI help you with content creation? You can use AI to create blogs. You can use it to create articles, to write scripts, and to write captions. You can use AI to create slides. You can create visual content. You can use it to repurpose one idea into multiple formats. You can at the same time use AI to maintain consistency without starting from scratch every time. Okay? You don't write today, you are writing about amala. Tomorrow, you are writing about pepper soup. And that day, you are writing about shawarma. You are not consistent. Or let's even say that even you can say that is consistency. It's talking about food. Today, you are talking about amala. Tomorrow, you are talking about the fan. And that day, you are talking about beauty products. No. With AI, you can create a kind of consistency that you never run out of ideas. There was one of my students in the March class was complaining that I will be writing only one content a month. And I said, you want to make money or you want to create influence, one content a month. He said, our reason is she doesn't want to, how do I put it now? She doesn't want to exhaust or run out of ideas. And I said, how? How can you run out of ideas that you have AI by your side? If you want to write 100 articles a day and for the next 30 days you don't want to repeat anyone, AI can help you. So AI for content creation. Now, when we talk about content creation, it's not only about writing script or writing text. It has to do with images, it has to do with audio, it has to do with creating text as well as also video. Okay, even infographics, right? Now, let's try. Okay, let's see what we can get done. But before we go into that, I want to do something. Now, when we say talk about thought leadership, you need to create an area where you want to build your thought leadership in. Okay, this is actually something that we are going to teach in the AI powered AI powered AI powered pharmacist bootcamp. But I'm going to give you a glimpse of it. Okay. So many of us are confused, or we have so many things in our mind that we want to do, but we don't know what to start with. So today you say, I'm going to be talking about diabetics. Tomorrow you say, I want to talk about hypertension. Another day I want to talk about kidney. Another day I want to talk about beauty, and so on and so forth. So you are not sure where you want to come from. Let's start by even developing a thought leadership. How do I put it now? Map. Do you call it map? Or focus. Okay. So I am a pharmacist who is passionate. How do you spell it? About sharing my knowledge, my expertise, okay, to help people live healthier lives. However, I have vast knowledge that I am a little confused about what to focus on. Okay? About what to focus on. I'm going to ask him about me. I'm writing about myself now. He will tell me something. So, from all you know about me, I'm changing narrative so that you cannot copy me. Not so. From all you know about me, can you suggest areas I can focus on as a thought leader in pharmacy? So let's see what it's going to give us. See what he's telling me. Gabriel, thank you for your honesty. You are not alone in feeling overwhelmed when you got deep expertise across many domains. The key to moving forward is alignment between your passion, your profession, and what people actually need and are willing to pay attention to. Based on everything I know about you, your pharmacy background, your public health and oxygen system work, your AI and business training expertise, your desire to educate and empower, here are 7 clear, viable focus areas you can explore as a thought leader. So do you see what it's bringing for me? Public health, pharmacy, and health system strengthening, chronic disease management and patient education, AI and digital tools for pharmacists, which is what I'm doing now, pharmacy entrepreneurship and knowledge monetization. I've done this one before, and I still do it. In actual fact, in AI-powered pharmacists, I'm going to teach you pharmacy entrepreneurship. I'm going to teach you pharmacy entrepreneurship and knowledge monetization. How to turn that knowledge in your head into money, raw cash in your pocket, okay? Policy and advocacy, health communication and literature literacy for the public, smart pharmacy practice in resource-limited settings, okay? And of course, it's going to it's giving me some suggestion. But no, I don't want any of this. I want something that is focused on providing value to the general populace. My target audience is Nigerians. Okay? And let's see what it's going to say. All right, it's going to all general public and see direction 1, your health, your medicine, everyday medication literacy. So do you see now I'm getting more specific? You can choose any of these ones you want to do and see what he's doing. He said, teach Nigerians how to use medicine correctly and avoid self-medication. Okay? Somebody will say, if I'm teaching them, how would they make money from it? AI can still help you to organize it and make money. Don't worry, join us in the AI-powered bootcamp, and I will teach you how to turn this, anything at all, into making money online. Okay? So see, he's saying, content focus, bust common myths, teach people how to read drug label, when to see a doctor versus when a pharmacist can help, use drug or whatever, whether it's this one, it's giving another one, living well with chronic diseases, empowering families to manage health at home. Remember last week when we did our session, I talked about writing a book for mothers or parents who are managing diabetic children. That is also an area you can become an expert. Now, you want to look for areas where people are not even talking a lot about. And especially in the pharmacy domain, many people are not talking. A lot of pharmacists are not talking. Very few pharmacists are there. So you see the sky is wide enough for everybody to fly. So in the boot camp, we are going to dig deep and get you to get the result and get started. Before the 30 days, you will have set up your process, okay? So another one is giving me Health Sense with Pharmacist Gabriel. You see, it has even given me a name for my channel. Public health education made easy. So, and what will I be talking here? Be the pharmacist who breaks down complex health topics in everyday language. Okay? So, pregnancy and drugs, what's say, what's not. Sexual health, STIs, emergency contraception, yeast infection, fake drugs and how to spot them, snake bite, wound infection, home first aid 101, pharmacy stories, real cases, you see it, okay? So I can do a lot, but what I'm trying to emphasize now is with AI now, I'm able to come up with how many ideas now? He gave us 7 earlier and he gave us 3 more, which makes 10. If I still need more, I will ask you to give me more. Let's try it in case you are not agreeing. Give me more. In Yatafa, not just give me more, give me 10 more. So you see, you are limited by only what you think is your limitation. Okay? You are limited. So see, drug dangers uncovered, sweet mama, healthy baby. You see, safe drug use during pregnancy and breastfeeding. So do you see? And there are a lot of people that need this information. And you can create product, create consultation that these people will come to you for. And let me tell you, you can move from just giving this information to creating an app, to creating a startup that attends to people's needs. I was reading today about a vet doctor who created a business, a startup that's helping traditional birth attendants from who don't have access to just protective or the things they need for birth, childbirth or something like that. Razors, hand gloves, mats and stuff like that. He created an innovative way, and how did he start? He just saw a problem and was able to create it. This is what AI is helping you do. In case you don't have an idea, you don't know how to go about it. See this one. Who like this? Now waiting, I chop. Now waiting, I chop. See? Nutrition and medication education. Help Nigeria understand how food interacts with drugs. Now, the good thing about thought leadership is you may be talking about food. People will come to you with other things where you can still use your expertise as a pharmacist. Okay? So you see, mental health and medication. Real talk about stress, depression, and drug use. Teen talk with Pharmacist G. Here you talk about sex, safety, and smart choices. So you see, Household Pharmacy Act, first aid, remedies, and what to stock at home. Isn't this beautiful? Now you can create channels on Facebook, TikTok, everywhere to promote this. Pharmacy for the people, mobile health campaign. Ask me anything, Nigeria. Back to basic, educating Nigerians on basic health stuff. So you see how AI is helping us solve this problem. So we are talking about what? Coming up with idea that you can even focus on. We say it can help you with what's it called? With content. But content in what? It can help you with whatever thing we mentioned earlier. But about what? Now we need to build the foundation, which is what you have built now. Okay. Now let me get a feedback. It's raining here. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. It's raining here. I like this. Famola Tunde said, good evening, sir. How are we sure it's not your clone presenting to us now? Okay, I know. This is me. This is Gabriel now. This is not the clone. Now, let me tell you something very interesting, actually. Some time ago, I was watching Alicia Little. They call her the queen of AI. So she was actually presenting herself, not a clone. But she has assistants. You know, when you are making a presentation like this and you have your staff in the presentation that are answering questions. So she asked the question, and one of our AI agents answered the question. So many times you are in a community like this, and you think that you are only the one. No, sometimes you are sharing with agents, right? But this time around, this is Gabriel. Okay, now you can hear me. So let's go back to our presentation and continue. All right. So we're not here. We're actually creating an area to focus on. So you see, you can choose any of these, right? And go with it. Okay, you can choose any of these and go with it. So let me choose this one. Household pharmacy hacks. And what is it talking about? Every home should have a mini pharmacy, but most don't know what to put in it. So what are you going to teach? What to keep for cuts, burns, diarrhea, fever, difference between antiseptic, disinfectant, how to create a home health corner on a budget, when to throw away unused medicines. And you see, super practical, easy to monitor with 2K branded med boxes, etc., etc. And it's perfect for young parents, couples, and households. So you see, AI has given us this idea, and we're going to run with this, right? We're going to run with this. And so I'll copy this, and we'll continue from there. Now, let's go back to our content. We say we want to write blog posts, we want to write articles, script, slides, and everything, right? Okay. So let's go there. So here we are. I will say I choose this, and I'll paste it. Okay. Now, there are stages before content, but we're going into content now. Remember that we're supposed to go to content, but what are we writing content about? We need to decide that. And that's why we detoured into coming up with idea. Now, let's go to this. Okay. I need to create content that will boost my authority in this sphere. Okay. So I will now ask you to do something. Give me 10 topics. Okay. Now, okay. I will not teach that one. When you come inside, let me be hiding some things. Come inside. I want you to pay me. Yes. I'm shameless when it comes to collecting money, because I know that what I have is big. Okay. Give me 10 topics. There are ways to go through this step by step, but let's go through this. Give me 10 topics that I can create content on. And guess what it's going to do? It's going to go ahead and give me 10 topics that I can start with. You see, 10 essential drugs every Nigerian home should have. So break down, this is telling me what I need to do in this. You say break down a must-have medicine list, paracetamol, ORS, antiseptic cream, etc. Explain what each is for, when to use it, and what to avoid. Okay? Now, bonus, you can create a free checklist or a visual guide to download and share. And you can use this to do as what we call lead magnet. So you create it, and people will fill in their email address and phone numbers to go and download it. I did not use it in this AI for pharmacy. All I needed to do was create a page. So when you are invited, first you go to that page, you register, and after registration, they send you down to the WhatsApp. I didn't do that. So you can do that on your own. I have that a lot. I mean, you are still in my WhatsApp group anyway. Okay. Then expired drugs, how to know and what to do. Stop the combo. Dangerous drug mixtures you should never try at home. So you see, it's talking about common mistakes like missing ibuprofen and alcohol, antibiotics and blood tonic, and so on. Maybe taking vitamin C and anti-malaria, artemether-based anti-malaria drug. Build a home aim first aid kit on 5,000 budget. Fake drug alert. 5 signs that medicine may not be original. So do you see all these things? It has given us these ideas. Okay, I'll use the first one. Okay, I'll copy it, Control C, and I'll bring it here. Remember, we're creating content. So I can now say, expand this into a Facebook, no, a blog. Let me use blog. I want to be detailed. Into a blog. Okay? I can even tell it 800 watts, 700 watts. So let's see what it's gonna give us. Okay, here we go again. So the People's Guide to Save a Safe and Ready Household Pharmacy. When illness strikes suddenly, a fever at night, a child's caught while playing, or a stomach upset after suya, your first line of defense is often not the hospital, but your home. As a pharmacist, I've seen too many avoidable emergencies happen simply because the right medicine wasn't within reach. Every Nigerian household, whether in the city or the village, deserves to be prepared, not panicked. So here are my authoritative pharmacist approved list of 10 essential drugs every Nigerian home should have, including what they are for, when to use them, and what to watch out for. So you see, paracetamol, ORS, antiseptic cream, antacid, loperamide, multivitamins, cough syrup, antihistamine, antifungal, insect repellent cream. So you see, it has created something for us. Then he added safety tips for your home medicine tips. And of course, final word, you see, I called you one fine name, the People's Pharmacist. Okay, this is a post that it has created for you, right? And guess what? Let me share something. You can turn this number three content. You can repurpose one idea into multiple formats. So let's go. Let's reformat it into multiple ideas. So here we are, right? We have this, and we have a blog called The People's Pharmacy, and we have pasted it there. But we are also on Facebook, right? And we need to put this on Facebook and say, write a version for where? For Facebook. But this time around, I will just tell it, make it 300 watts. Maybe I say 300 watts. Or I can make it part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay? So let's see what it's going to give us. Absolutely. Here is it. 10 essential. A guide from your trusted pharmacist. You see, it keeps emphasizing that you are a pharmacist. Put it in their faces. Let them know that you are a pharmacist. You can be trusted, right? And see what he did. Every home, whether you live in Abuja, Kano, Warri, or Enugu, should have basic medicine kits, and see what he did. Right? But that's not the only place I am in. I am also on Twitter. I'll say, turn it into a thread for S. And let's see what it's gonna do. So he has turned it into a thread for me. 10 essential medicine every Nigerian home should have. As a pharmacist, I see too many emergencies that could have been avoided if people had the right meds at home. Here's a quick guide, including hashtag Nigeria Health, drug safety, paracetamol, QRS, ORS. You see, it has turned all this thing into a tweet. Okay? But since we have also educated people, okay, now let's go to Instagram. Can you create a Reels? So I don't teach you everything I could teach you for class. Here, create a Reels. And guess what it's going to do? You see, it has created a Reel, 60-second Reels, approximately. See? Closing. It has created a Reels for us. Right? Okay. So I want to go on YouTube. Right? And I say, okay, no. Create a script to use on YouTube. One content has been created into how many, whatever, right? That's created a script for us. So you see the script? Isn't this beautiful? How many seconds? Everything I did now is less than 5 minutes. And I'm ready to be in how many places at once? So do you see how AI is making life easy? Imagine I have to rewrite all those things for all those platforms. Guys. Okay. So let's say we want to even create this as a video. Okay. And let me go to where? Okay, this is not the book. Okay, not here. I did not open our in video. In video. Okay. So now I want to create the video that I'm going to use on. There are other tools I can use for the video, but let me just use this one. Okay. In the AI Master Academy, I keep talking about in the AI powered bootcamp, we're going to teach more of this. Okay, different things you can do. All right. So let's go on. Let's come back to where we're going to create a website. Guys, we're going to create a website today. A website for everybody. All right. We are still talking about what? We're talking about repurposing. So you see, I'm going around everywhere so that I don't have to do a lot more. Okay. So here's our first blog, right? So this is where we started from, isn't it? Okay. So let me just copy this. Control C. And I'll come to this tool. It's called 11 Labs. Then I'll paste it, right? Let me choose a voice. If you have the paid version, you can upload your own voice. I'm not sure we have Nigerian voice here. But let's use, this site has almost the most natural voice. Okay, good. So let's generate this speech now. It will turn what we have. Keep quiet. He wants me to pay. I'm not going to pay. It wants me to pay. Okay, have I finished, exhausted my... It's like I've exhausted my free credit too. Well, sorry, we couldn't create it. TTS. Let's use this. I hope this will allow us to do it for free. Let me use this, Adams. Let's go next for personal use. Let me see. I hope it will create for us. Okay, so let's see what you can create for us, right? So do you see now? Let's say my voice is husky and I cannot speak now. Do you get this, guys? You see AI, now you can read anything. You can clone your voice and read anything. Guys, does it make any sense to you guys? So you see AI makes life easy for you. Okay? It makes life easy for you. See how smoothly it read that out? If I was going to say it, I'll be saying I'm stopping in the wrong place, but it's able to do it properly and stop where it's supposed to stop. Give a pause where it's supposed to give a pause and stuff like that. Even there was voice modulation to fit into the. That is AI making life useful, different. I don't know what to say. Okay, so Nigerian families are our audience. We are going for YouTube. So let's see. You create a video for us that we can place on our YouTube channel. Right. Come on, let's go. So We talked about let's go back to our slide. Okay, so you see what we can do. So let's go to the next one. Personal branding. Okay, personal branding. What is personal branding? Is the perception that you want people to have about you, is how you want to be viewed, how you want to be perceived. That is personal branding. So people, I position myself as the helpful guy, the helpful coach, who is so much interested in you getting result. And without me saying it, I'm sure you can even know that I'm a kind of person that want to teach you and get you result. In actual fact, at the time, I call myself the result coach, right? Now, what is that? I'm creating a personal brand. Now I am pushing that personal brand with the message I pass out there. For example, this webinar, from what I'm sharing in this webinar, you know that I know what I'm doing. You know that I'm knowledgeable. I'm not boasting. You know that I'm really interested in you knowing it. Even though I have a paid class, I'm going in depth to teach you some things. Right? I'm positioning myself as that trust, a person that can be trusted, as a person who is interested in your result. Do you get it now? So AI can help you create the kind of personality you want. You can help you refine your niche, your signature message. Now you're not talking, you don't come out. You're talking about the last one we talk about the household stuff, pharmacy, and today you are talking about household. Tomorrow you are talking about chronic disease, and that time you're talking about something else that does not align. You are able to create a signature message that every time a person listens to you, he knows that what you're saying is, in my own case, for this class, use AI to better your life. Use AI to make money. Use AI to improve your work. Use AI to improve efficiency. In short, use AI to get better. So do you see it? So it can help you refine it and get a message. AI can also help you create professional bio, professional description about yourself. You have good info, you have positioning statement, you have your values and everything. In the AI Mastery Academy, we teach how to create a personal brand. We are going to import that course and give you to those who have registered for AI-powered Pharmacist Bootcamp, okay? Then you can design your branded visuals. You can have your personal logo. You can have your brand sets, like what color you are using, what font are you using. You see, what many prefer to understand is, if you want to be unique, you have to be unique everywhere. You should have your logo. Nothing stops you from having a logo. Logo doesn't have to be GGN, like in my case, what my name is Gabriel Gabomo Dara GGN. It could just be maybe a picture of somebody who is like this, standing akimbo, or folded hand on his chest, or somebody who is just, as he is being thoughtful, whatever. You can create it. You can get AI to give you different types. Then you can also stand out in the crowd by creating a unique perspective to the message. So you don't want to be, when you are out there, you don't want to be the aproko doctor, right? You don't want to be the aproko doctor. You want to be somebody that is unique in his own stand. I keep using aproko doctor as an example, not because I want you to copy him, but because he has created a name for himself. You too will create a name for yourself, and AI can help you go in that direction. Okay, so how do we get this done? Okay, how do we get this done? So let's go back. So still talking about our subject of, what is it? The one we chose. Not here. I'm trying to look for that thing again. Household Pharmacy Act. Okay. Okay. I want to build a brand for myself as the, let me paste it, expert, thought leader. I want to also use that word thought leader so that it sinks. Okay, it's the same thing as expert actually. Okay, Now, I'm not going to go through all the branding from beginning to the end. This guy is a salesman. Oh, he's trying to sell you into buying this course. Oh, well, I've taught you the basic. You don't have to buy the course. All right, come back here. I'm so excited. I want people to buy the course. I want to make money also. I want to change your life. That's more important than you making the money. How much are you paying? 17,500. 17,500 will go a long way. I'll take my wife out, maybe buy fish in the neighborhood here. But what I'm going to teach you will give you thousands of naira, if possible, millions. This year alone, January till now, I know how many millions I've made in my business. Teaching AI. Teaching AI only. I'm not talking about the other product I'm selling. Okay? So, whoever taught me what I'm doing now, I didn't spend millions there. Okay? What am I driving at? Please learn to invest in knowledge that will change your life. The other day, it was so I don't know how to say. Let it go. All right. So I want to build myself as a brand. Okay. Help me create my signature message. Okay. This is what I'm going to create for our branding. Okay. Now let's see the signature message. Just that message. See, I simplify pharmacy for everyday Nigerian, helping you take control of your family health, smart, safe, and affordable solution for your home shelf. I don't like this. Okay, now let me go forward. I will still tell you I don't like it. I want something better. So you see, in your bio on Facebook, LinkedIn, on anywhere, see what it says. Helping Nigerian families take charge of their health is too broad. It's too it's not unique, it's not direct, so I don't like it. But let me just read it for you, then I'm going to tell you I don't like it. Okay, see, elevator pitch. What's your elevator pitch? So now you have started your household pharmacy act, that's the name, right? And household pharmacy acts, and that's what you're talking up and down. Then you met totally on the staircase, or you are in a lift. You have just 5 seconds to tell, man, what do you do? You have just 1 minute. No, 10 seconds to tell what you want to do. You're not going to say, my name is Gabriel, I live in Kaduna, I'm married, I school from ABU. No time to waste. You are going to say something that you are going to say and to make impact. See what you say, I'm going to say. I am Pharmacist Gabriel, creator of Household Pharmacy Acts. I teach everyday Nigerian how to build smart home pharmacies. Do you see this? This one alone is cool. I like this. I teach everyday Nigerians how to build smart home pharmacies. Somebody will say, what does that mean? Smart home pharmacies. What does that mean? That one alone will bring up, okay, that's what elevator pitch is supposed to do. A punch. You say it with a punch. Now, if you don't know how to write elevator pitch, AI can help you. Okay. So, and see, further explanation with practical advice on drug safety, storage, first aid, and illness prevention, so they can make better health decisions without panic, waste, or guesswork. What's your mission statement, and so on. You see your message pillar and everything. Okay? You see where to use it. This is AI. I solved the problem for you. But let me tell you something. I don't like this. It is not that unique. I want something punchy with a powerful hook. Okay, let's see what it's gonna give us. Okay. Aha. You see, when sickness strikes, your home is the first battlefield. I teach Nigerians how to win with the right drugs, right acts, and at the right time. Let's see that one. You see, I break down pharmacy into everyday street smart acts so Nigerian families can stop guessing, start protecting, and finally take control of their health at home. So you see, what he gave me before was, hey, yes, gentlemanly. But I see, I said, I know, like, make it give me something else when they're unique, and see what he gave you. So you can get AI to talk to you the way you want. You can retrade. You have every chance to ask him as many questions as you want. He's your ally. He does not complain. He does not ask for salary. He does not tell you, ask me any question, you pay me. No. What I'm using is even free. The paid one is there, but I'm using free so that all of you can use it. And not say, I don't get money to pay, that's why I'm not getting the result. No. Learn how to use it. Come to AI Pharmacy. Okay, so every Nigerian home deserves a health guard, not just a medicine boss. I'm here to harm you with the powerful Pharmacy Act that protects your family every single day. So do you see? He went further to mix and say what? Now who sabi they safe? I teach Nigerian families how to turn their homes to a health zone with practical Pharmacy Act that saves lives, prevent wahala, and cut down on emergency runs. So do you see what it has done for us? Now I have my signature message. I can modify it. If I'm not satisfied with this, I'll ask it, okay, I want this included, I want that included, and here we are. I have my hack. Okay? You see how it's helping you to build a brand, to becoming, right? Okay. Now let's go here. Create a logo for my health blog named, let me keep it here. You see, I've given it a name. I've given the information. You can see I have credits. Okay, I'm trying to create a logo here. This is just simple instruction. I could do more. See a logo here. This is a logo. This one you are seeing here, pure. It's a logo. Okay, but let's just say this. I just gave this. If I'm going to create a logo that speaks my language, I'll bring all those information about my positioning, my signature language, and what I do, use it together to come up with a prompt. And when I have a prompt, I'll use the prompt inside of this tool or even on ChatGPT to create a logo. But let's see what it's going to give us, okay? Let's see what it's going to give us in terms of logo. So it will use its own intelligence to come up with 4 different logos. You see them, okay? 99% completed. So do you see what he gave us, right? Household pharmacy acts. Is this not pharmacy? Okay, in case you are interested in mortar and pestle. How about this one? And see this one. Okay, I like this. I also like this. So do you see? I like this one because it has this leaf. So it's not just medicine. Prepare it yourself. After all, it's household, isn't it? Okay. Now, are you guys learning? Let me see. Oh, yeah, tell me. Is it making sense? Okay. Somebody is asking, how do we register for the boot camp? I will show you. It's here. Let me open it. I know when it comes to making money, let's not delay. Seller.com/AI farm. If you are in the group, actually, if you are in the WhatsApp group, I shared it before. I'm going to share it again. I'm going to talk about it often. Okay, here is it. AI Pharmacist Bootcamp. Okay, and it's just 17,500 naira. We have discounted it. Apps said we could not charge pharmacists too much, so we went back to our price of before. This is the price I charged in 2024 January to pharmacists. So I still imagine everybody's growing, prices are rising, but I still keep it at that. Okay, so it's AI. Let me write it in the comments. Okay, let me write in the comment, right? Seller.com/AI farm. Yes. Okay, so are you guys learning, right? From Margaret says, yeah, it makes plenty sense. Okay. From Ufoma says, this is really amazing. The values in my brain are opening. Yes, so that's what I want. Open. We don't need cutlass. We just need message. Okay. Abdul Fatai says, it's amazing. I like what this person says also. AI has simplified tension. This is, thank you for widening. Yes. I never see anything. I never see anything. I have a lot to gather from my head. Honestly, I'm excited. I'm having people like you who are very, very ready to make a difference. Okay. Wow. Filling my neural network with knowledge. Yes, that is it. That is it. Okay. How can someone create a blog? Okay. Somebody say ask ChatGPT. Yes, ask ChatGPT to guide you. But there are different ways of creating a blog. You can use Medium without having your own website. You can use system.io. It's a free website. You can use free platform. You can create your own domain and build a web on it. If you want, we could give you some guide to some places. So for those who are asking for the what's it called? Seller.com/AI farm. So see the email, the website. I'll post it in the group anyway. Kai, let's go back to our class. Time done to go. All right. I'm happy that you guys are gaining value from this class. And honestly, I'm quite excited. It's making a lot of sense to you guys. Okay. All right. So let's go back. So you see, we have created a logo. All this in the journey to doing what? Building our thought leadership. And AI has done it for you. So you don't even need to pay anybody. Right? You don't need to pay anybody. Okay. You don't need to pay anybody to get this thing done for you. Right? Okay. Good. Download. Yes, and downloaded. Let me do something. Let's see if it will work. Remove.bg. You know, sometimes you want to place the background color is white and you don't want a white. You want to remove the background and you want it to be ordinary, just the logo itself. Let's see how this will work. You can use it for image or whatever. There's a website called remove.bg. So we upload this our logo. It will go behind it and remove everything in the back. Oops, he said he cannot remove it. Let me see. Okay, let me. You see, I've used AI to remove. Isn't this beautiful? You can click and download, and you have your logo. Okay, you can use it to remove everything, anything you want to remove, right? Okay. I wanted you to remove it by itself. There's a way it does it. To do it, go back, go dry like this before you know it, don't move and come on. All right, so let's come back to our slides. Okay, we have talked about refining your niche, which we did earlier. We talked about creating professional bios, which has helped us do branded visuals. We just created a logo. There are more you can create, then you can stand out as a professional. Now, how do you do social media strategy? How do you do social media strategy? Now, there are different ways of creating your strategy, but I'm not going to do only one. One of it is called social content calendar. It's just one of the methods, but let me just do content calendar. So here we are. Okay, let's see. Is our video ready? Okay, see, our video is ready. Should we play it? So you see that your YouTube channel, upload this one there. Just today, I just came and I was reading something. You see, it's even talking of jollof rice. I gave it only topical. So do you see? So do you see? It could be you. Yes. You upload this onto your YouTube channel. People will come and watch it. Oh, they've learned. You do another one there, another one here. Videos up and down. All right. So what were we talking about? We said we want to talk about what the last thing I said we'll talk about? Social media strategy. I said I want to talk about content calendar. Okay. Content calendar. Okay. So there are different methods of doing strategy, like I said. Then one of the things you need to do in your strategy is a content calendar. And now there are different ways of also coming up with a content calendar. There are what you want to put into it, but let's just do the simple one which you can use. Guys, after these 3 weeks, whether you join the AI farm or not, if you're not doing something online, you have wasted my time. You have wasted the time of apps who organize this. Please, I want you guys to do something. Yes, let's put jokes aside. Let's put the fact that I'm asking you to join the AI master, AI powered pharmacy bootcamp. Put that aside. You can do all these things by yourself if you want to. Even if you cannot do it at the expert level, do even the rudimentary, the level you can. Just start doing something. Okay? Now, let's not waste 3 weeks. You spend every week you are spending 1.5 hours here, and you are not doing anything with it. No. Please, I'm just appealing to you guys. Do something. That will be my joy. The joy is not in the 17,500 you are going to pay. The joy is in the result you are going to get as a result of coming in contact with me. Okay? So, guys, I want you to do something. If you join the class, fine. If you don't join the class, no problem. But whether in or out, ensure that you do something with this knowledge. Otherwise, I'll be disappointed. Okay? How many of you are my friends on Facebook or following me? Please ensure that you follow me on Facebook. Okay? Let me grow my followership, Nabi. All right. So we're talking about what? Content calendar. Okay. So I can say create a content calendar for me. Okay. To post daily on Facebook, IG, and where again? Facebook, IG, where? LinkedIn. Okay. So I can just say do a 7-day. I can do any number of days I want to do it. Now, let me tell you one secret. I mean, I know if you tell you, I know we'll talk. Now, let me tell you something. Do you know there's somebody on Facebook that this is what he used in creating money? This I'm teaching you now. This one prompt, this one, single, this one. Nothing else. Oh. Nothing else. Only this one that I'm teaching you now. Let me press it. You see this thing that's happening now? That is how this woman is making money on Facebook. How many seconds now? How many of you are counting? Keep counting, keep counting, keep counting, keep counting. Nothing, no, only calendar. That's what this woman is making money from on Facebook. Guess how much is charging people? 5,000 naira. And that 5,000 naira was a discount, too. That 5,000 was a discount. Okay? That 5,000 was a discount. How many minutes did it take me to write this thing now? 7-day calendar is out in less than how many seconds? And somebody is collecting 5K. Don't say I did not give you update. So you see, I ask you to give me content calendar, and you see 10 essential drugs you see format in which I will post it. You put it here. Common drug mistake in Nigerian home. So you see, this is what I should be posting every day, and it's telling me to post in all this. So imagine that I'm posting this one every day, even if it's just one post a day on Facebook, one post a day on IG, one post a day on LinkedIn. Guys, every day somebody reading something powerful from my brain with the help of AI. Guys, what do you think? Okay? Now, you can create a business based on this one and say, okay, this is what I do. I'll help you create content calendar. There are a lot of people that don't even know how to create content calendar. They don't even know what to post tomorrow. Okay? They don't even know what to post tomorrow. There's a business, a course I want to create, content as a service, CAS. After I'm done with some of the things I'm doing now, I will go with that. Okay. Okay. So can you see? Good. So let's continue and try and see how we can wrap up for tonight. So research. Aha! I like this one. I like that. There's somebody in class that say, can I use AI for my academic research? Yes, you can use the AI for academic research, but this is what I do not advise. I do not advise you picking a topic, put it on AI, and say, write a research paper for me. Maybe you say, pharmacist perspective to consultancy cadre. Don't look at it. Maybe that's a research topic. Pharmacist perspective to, then you now put it there and you say, AI, create a paper. I don't support that. It's not smart. It's not smart. It's not ethical. Okay? But you can use AI to come up with ideas. You can use AI to come up with different things. Now, we have a course that we are working on. Hopefully, I don't know when it's going to be. Maybe by September, I don't know. Or October, or at least before the end of this year, is on research, using AI for research and different ways. Not only one, not ChatGPT. ChatGPT has a role. There are other AI tools that will help you, and you will do the research yourself. What the AI will do is to help you on the process, help you along the way. Okay? Then you can own it and say, this research was done by me. You do your data collection, everything, step by step. So we don't have that yet. But now you can do some research using AI to gather information. You can quickly digest journal articles. You can discover knowledge gaps. Okay? You can monitor trends. You can even stay ahead of the market. Okay? You can stay ahead of market. So all this one, AI can help you do it. Should we try it? I'm sure you are saying yes. Okay. So let's go. Let me change a tool. Let me use DeepSeek. Okay. Let me go into my download. Maybe I can. Download. I'm looking for a document. I'm not sure. There's a Babangida book. This is my download folder. Plenty things full here. Where is it? Oh, there's the book Babangida wrote. Can anybody remember the name of the book? Can anybody remember the name? Write it in the comment. I'm trying to look for it. The book is 440 pages. We are going to see what we are going to do with it. Okay. I can't find it. But I'm sure many of you know this book, Think and Grow Rich, right? Now, this is the book, 400 pages. Okay, so now we are talking about research. So you have a journal to read, or you have a big article that you want to read, but again, you don't have the time. So imagine these 400 pages, you need to read it. Okay, so what are we going to do? We'll come here. You can use ChatGPT for it, remember? So what is the file name? ThinkCo? Here's it. Okay. Think and Grow Rich. So I'll upload it here. Now I can now research, do things inside this book, learn about this book. What are the main items? What are the main points? Name it. So what does that do for us if you're even doing research? It makes it easy for us. It makes it faster for us. It makes us get in deep into this information. So it's uploading it, right? If not ChatGPT, I go not do I'm saying so. Some people I say, you're always in ChatGPT. ChatGPT, they answer all my questions, so why not go do them? Okay, good. So here we have the book. It's about 1 MB and it's about 400 this thing. So I can now say, give me an overview of this book. Okay. My challenge with DeepSeek is slower than ChatGPT, but let's do something else, right? Please go ahead and give this information, Joe. It's only able to read the 39% of it. ChatGPT any day. Many people say ordinary ChatGPT. What will be ordinary for ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a very powerful tool. You guys don't even know how far you can go with ChatGPT. When people say ordinary ChatGPT, I will look at them and they laugh. ChatGPT can do a lot. See what I'm using ChatGPT for. It can do a lot more than what I'm using it for. Okay? All right. So you see, it has gone through it. Okay. So I am a pharmacist. Who is building an online education channel. What lessons are in this book that could help me in this journey? So do you see? I'm doing research, but what I'm doing, I'm querying it. So whatever you want is what is coming to my head. I'm just doing now based on what I have here. Okay. So you see, now let's assume you have a book on diabetes and you want to use it to maybe your area is diabetes and you want to synthesize some things out of something. Okay. You can do this. So you see, definiteness of purpose, clarity of vision, clearly define your mission. Why does your online education channel exist? Write down your exact goal. Teach 10,000 pharmacists about topic by this. Okay? Create a business plan, measurable milestone. Andrew Carnegie clarity on steel led to his empire. Apply this to your own niche. The power of desire, faith and auto. So do you see? I am querying this, right? I am querying this. Okay? I am actually using my knowledge of pharmacy to educate Nigerians. So I'm trying to give you more clarification, okay? So that it will align what I'm asking with what I'm doing. Because what he's saying now is like I'm teaching, what's it called? Pharmacist. So you see now it has changed. Empower 1 million Nigeria with accurate, accessible knowledge. You see, it has written it because I've now corrected it with the information I want it to have. Okay. So do you see what it is creating for me? This is a book, 400 pages. You see, I'm not even asking it. First, I ask you what's the overview. I'm not even asking it one lessons. I'm even now applying that book to what I want for myself. I'm applying the book to what I want for myself. I trained my AI Master Academy students to see something, anything they see, and push it and relate it to what they are doing. So recently, I was just reading on Facebook and I saw somebody made a statement. He said, for every prayer that you want to pray, there's a scripture for it. It's just a passing message. It's a true message. It's an advice. Okay? But guess what? I moved it to ChatGPT. We converse with it, give it a rightful prompt, and I have 5 book ideas. I posted an article on Monday, and when I was advertising, I said my best post ever. I wrote my best post ever. The article is talking about wisdom, right? Guess what? Somebody wrote, one of my students actually, is a PhD holder. When I say student, not a small boy. It's a PhD holder. It's one of my students in actually a coaching client. So he made a post that the government gave $100,000 to footballers, right? And people came under the comment and were criticizing. Then somebody came and said, okay, was now saying professors do not earn this in their lifetime. Somebody now came that let the professors also use their knowledge of professor to do something. Then he now went to quote the Bible that says, happy is this thing, the person with wisdom. The merchandise of it is greater than the merchandise of silver and gold. I picked that. I picked it up, came to ChatGPT, and together we created that post that all of you went to read. So what I did is when he gave me, then I now modify it to suit into my message. So do you see it now? You can do that. And that's what I'm doing here. Okay? This is what I'm doing here. You see? It is connecting this book, ideas in this book, lessons in this book to what I am actually doing. So do you get this is research? You can do it in several different ways. We have market research. We have any kind of research you want to do, any kind of information you want to gather, anything you want to do, applicability and everything, you can use AI to get it done. Okay? Now let's move. Whoop! 1:30. Jeez. God help us. Okay? Maybe this is the last thing we're going to do now. Okay, good. There's the last one. Visibility. Okay? What is visibility? So that they see you. That is visibility now. So that they see you, right? Okay, good. How can AI help people to see you? So you can use AI chatbots to communicate. You can do interactive quizzes. You can do your webinar. You can turn them, like this webinar now, I can turn them to short reels, carousels, or quotes. I can reach more people without exhausting myself. But one of the ways of getting seen is what? Tell me. Create an online presence. Okay? And so you can have a YouTube channel. I'm not going to go to a YouTube channel. You can have your TikTok channel. You can have your account. But there's something that is very difficult for people to have, and it is called what? Website. It is called a website. Can a pharmacist build his own website? Yes, we can build a website. So in the next 10 minutes, we are going to build a website. How many of you are excited? Let me see. If I don't get good enough response, I will not do it. How many of you are excited about building a website? Okay, Deborah Sule. Yes. You are the one that made a post. Deborah Sule, you made a post about using AI to build your business or something. Yeah. Okay, thank you, from Margaret, for your response. Yeah. Okay, I just did. I told you. All these AI tools I'm mentioning, I don't know AI tools. Okay, who wants to build a website? Patugu says, happy to be here. Who wants to build a website? Okay. You guys want to build a website. So let's build a website now, shall we? Let me show you some websites. I shared. Did I not share? I did. I think I shared. Which one will this one say? I created one website. I don't know. Where is it? I'm coming. My workspace. I created some website. Where are they? Okay. Let me see. Elite. Yes, now. See them now. Yes, I created this website in 10 minutes. So let's create our own in 10 minutes, right? So you see, in Yata, I even included my video. Yes, how many of you want to spend Christmas in UK? Guys, how many of you want to go to Christmas UK? All right. Okay, let's keep it. So let's come. Now we want to create a so let's say um the other website that I showed you now, there's a way I created the prompt. The prompt is very long, right? But I won't be able to do that here. So let me see. Create a website for my household pharmacy hacks channel. Okay. Include homepage. Okay. This tool we are using is called Lovable. Look at it. It's called Lovable, right? Okay. Homepage, about us, our courses, subscription, testimonials, okay, contact us, pages. Okay. Let me pick one more information so that it will about the business, right? What do we do? What do we do? I'm looking for a description to add to it. Quick now. Sorry, wasting your time. You know me, I know the where is it? Sorry, I'm looking for where we picked it from. Sorry, guys. Here we are. Let me just copy all these things and give it to it. I don't have time to refine. We don't even have time, all of us. Abi? About the channel. Okay. So I've given you some information, right? So I'll just click and it will go ahead and create for me. It has started creating. Okay, now this will take about 5 to 10 minutes. All right. It will take about 5 to 10 minutes to come up with this website. So while we are waiting for that, let's come back here. Let me now sell to you. I know you are waiting for the website. Okay, while you are waiting for the website, let me sell to you. Okay, the AI-powered pharmacist bootcamp. How smart pharmacists are using AI to boost productivity, deliver better care, grow their influence, and earn extra income without being tech expert. Now, all these things I've taught you. See the website design that we're doing now. Which skill are you using? Nothing. Just say, do it for me, it will do it for you. Okay? So you don't need tech skills to get this thing done. You just need to know how to use these tools. And getting to know how to use this is not difficult. And in the AI-powered pharmacist bootcamp, I'm going to teach you a lot of things. Now, these are the areas, the things you stand to gain. Okay? You are going to master AI tools that save time and boost productivity. You are going to build a professional online presence. Now, this website that I built, okay, it's not enough to be here. There are a lot of edit that comes. So, okay, you can build this one for me. After I don't build that, what next? How do you edit it? How do you make it exclusive? How do you allow, you see, all this, they are clickable. But how do you get the experience? How do you get people to, when they click here, it takes into money, come into connecting with you or whatever? Now we're going to teach you all those things as part of the online presence, okay? Now, in this bootcamp, you are going to unlock new income opportunities. You are going to use AI for smarter businesses and clinical decisions. You are going to design, it's designed for pharmacists like you and I, okay? And there are a lot of bonuses. Now, I said, I don't want to emphasize money only, but again, money is necessary. Money is necessary. If you have money, you can do a lot of good things. If you have money, you can do a lot of good things. There are many of you that you wish you are earning 10 times your salary, so that when patients come to the pharmacy, you can help many of them. Many of you have seen patients that came and they cannot get the drugs that they need. You see this person carrying this patient away. You know that if nothing is done, this patient may die. But you wish you have money. So that's why you need to make money. You're not making money because you want to buy jeans. Of course, you buy jeans, you look good. But you want to make money to do good. If you have that kind of mindset, why not find a way of making the money? And now, I'm not promising you are going to make $1 million after this course. Right? So that somebody will not say, we don't finish 30 days, I never make 1 million. No. But will you make millions? Yes. Because you build a skill, you build the knowledge, and you can go out there and create what you want to create. Do you get it? So I want you to come. I won't even say much about it again. If you want to come, please come. If you're not interested, no problem. Okay? But it's my desire that you come and pay me money. But it's my desire that you come, join this class, and solidify whatever it is you have learned over these 3 weeks. Okay? It's not everyday class like this. There will be recorded classes. Then we're going to have live sessions once a week. In the class, I'm going to be giving updates. I'm going to be answering questions. My classes are very simplified. So unlike in this webinar that I'm teaching like 5 different things or 6 different things, in that class, each item will have its own video. So you will learn it, know how to do it, and go to the next one. And most importantly, that prompt engineering video, you are going to learn it and see how it can help you. Okay? So I'm inviting you to join. Now let's go back to our website. It's still creating. You see? I said 10 minutes go, 10 minutes overdue, don't worry. So guys, if you have any question, please ask in the group. I'm sorry, the group. Ask in the comments so that I can answer them as we go on, right? While we are waiting for their website to design, let's ask your questions while we are waiting for the website to complete, okay? And if you don't have any questions, so let's be playing music. Let me see. It's still designing. The other day we created music and Suno. So let's create music. AI music. Okay. Oh, welcome. Okay, let's create. No, I don't want to do lyric. Let me say Mujira. Write a song for dutiful pharmacists. Praising the noble work they are doing. Okay. Afrobeat with a touch of rap. Okay, let's just do some. Okay, write a song for dutiful pharmacists, praising them, okay? Praising them for the noble work they are doing, okay? So let's create this music. While we are waiting, who can sing. Okay. Can the website work without subscription? That's the question I have here. Can the website work without subscription? You are giving free credit to create your website, okay? But if you want something extra, you may need to pay the subscription, okay? But this website as it is, you can use it to advertise anything. I mean, this website I just created now, the one I showed you about, right? This one. If I give you the link, everything about my business is here and it's free. Everything is free. I'll put my phone number. If you cannot click anything, you can copy my phone number and get in touch with me. You see, beautiful website designed for free. Okay. Aha, website is ready. That sound you hear is a website. Okay. I know we'll go to the website. Let's go and play our music first. So, pharmacy anthem. Oh, yeah. So let's play the music. Let the music go on, go on. They are playing now. Yeah, go. Hey. Ooh. Okay. Let's play the second one. You see, we have music now as pharmacist. You see, Cole? So let's play the second one. Yeah, Cole? Okay, guys. So I don't, you see, I've released my own song, oh, Pharmacists. Okay, you can't hear it. Don't worry, I'll download it. I'll download it and share. Sorry. Sometimes I don't know why it doesn't play and show. Okay. So let's go back to our website. Who is excited about seeing our website? So let me publish it. Okay. Publish. Homepharmacyhack.lovable.app. Okay. It's publishing. It's publishing. It's publishing. Okay. Let's copy this link. Let's go paste it here. Let's visit our website. Let's visit our website. Why it's open? Let me see. Is there any question in the group? All right. So let's go back. You see, this is our website. What you will learn, practical knowledge for every household to handle common health situation with confidence. You see? You see? So far now, we have prepared 10,000 families, 25 course experts. See our rating, 4.9. Woo! We are available 247. Don't wait for emergency. Start building your family. You see? See our contact information, info@pharmacyhacks.com. See our phone number. So can you see? Is it not how a pharmacy, a website is about us? So you see, he wrote everything about us, our mission, what we teach, you see? Perfect for who? Ready to prepare your family? Then what are our courses? We have different courses that we teach in. So you see, first aid our family, managing common ailments at home. Guys, even with the price, I like this one. Let me go and sell this one. Which one again? Subscription. You see, $19 per month, $39 per month, $79 per month. This is the Family Pro. This one many people like. People will buy it. Okay, what's there? What do you get in that? Aha. Testimonial. What are people saying? What video testimonial? So maybe there are videos. It's not showing us videos. Okay. Then how do you reach us? So you see, contact us. You see, email, see our email, see our phone number, see live chat. Want to chat with us direct? Send us a message. Frequently asked questions. Is it not what you see in a website? Guys, we have a website. Hooray! Household Pharmacy Hacks has a website. Who is buying this website from me? 150,000 naira. Come and pay me sharp. I'm using it. Make money. Woo! Okay, guys. Let's go to our final slide before we call on apps to come and give us the closing. Okay? So what are key takeaways today? Our key takeaways is embrace AI to elevate your pharmacy career and become a recognized leader. Start small. Experiment and learn. Be consistently evolving. Okay? Focus on value. And guess what? Connect. Connect and collaborate. And I tell you, you will go places. So thank you very, very much. So excited about this.
Wow.
Okay, before you talk, let me answer one question.
Okay.
Let me answer. Somebody said, I'm still wondering how this class can be done this same way you mentioned earlier without you in person. Not live with. Can you shed more light? It's called clone. You clone yourself. When you clone yourself, you use a tool, maybe agent. There are several tools. One of them is agent. You create it, you set it up, then there's a way to do it, Sha. You set it up, whatever you want to say during this class, you put in there. Now, because you also give it your, what's it called? Knowledge base. So everything that you want to say, everything you want to mention, you include it. When you include it, now you can ask questions. Just like you're asking me a question, it will go to a knowledge base and pick it up and talk. That is AI for you. Guys, that is AI for you. Okay? All right. So, fam, my own lighter is gone. Oh, my leopard don't off.
That website is for us. Apps already have a website.
Okay.
Yes, we have just gotten our own website. So watch out as we launch it. Wow. This is a really big ops. We're really happy and so excited. And I'm sure we can't wait for the bootcamp to start up. I'm sure it's kind of like network kind of affected a couple of people coming on tonight. But just like we've always said, the video will be there. So they will have the opportunity to still go back and go and be part of it. Go and watch it and get the best knowledge and get all the knowledge that you can from it. In fact, even for those of us that watch now, we still need to go back and rewatch again. Understand? Get the skills, go back, try it up again, and watch again over and over and over again. Thank you so much, Pharmacist Gabriel. We're really glad, happy you gave us. We asked for one, you gave us 3. Wow. We're really glad and we're really happy. And thank you so much for, someone was asking me, say, is he really a pharmacist? And I was like, yes. Because just wondering that where has pharmacist, where has he been? We have someone like this here, pharmacist. Yes, he's a pharmacist. He's a pharmacist. And funny enough, he's an active pharmacist working, yes, working, and yet he's been able to build himself like this and add so much value. So we're really glad, sir. We're really happy, and you really have challenged me personally, and I'm sure you've challenged everybody. ABS, Association of Lady Pharmacists, Kaduna State. We cannot thank you so much. Thank you for taking out time to impact so much knowledge. Thank you for showing us your whole passion and telling us that we can be much more than what we are doing now. And we look forward to the boot camp. I'm sure every one of us really going to be part of it. And I know it's going to be an unforgettable experience. If you think you've got something now, just be part of that boot camp and you'd get more than you could ever imagine. Thank you so much, everyone. We really appreciate you. From us here, we say God bless you and see you at the boot camp. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Let's meet in the group. For those of you who are in the group, let's meet in the group, right? Bye-bye.